guys. Alright, so now she's gonna start barking. You want it out there. She wanted out there, and now she's gonna bark. Alright, so, I've been going down through and my mind's trying to figure out uh, everything that we need to stock back up on, and thinking about all of that and how much we've we lost a lot more than just things that I've listed off. We had I had a few months worth of supplies stocked up for you know grid down situation. Been going down through and trying to figure it all out. How much like money that it's gonna take to get stocked back up on stuff. And yeah, I can work on it gradually. How much time do we have? This is one of the things I've been thinking about this morning. We need. I need my soap supplies. I need totes, like totes upon totes upon totes upon totes, dot 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 dot, continuous of so many things, like soap supplies and stuff like turmeric powder and ginger powder and the cacao powder, the organic 100% cacao powder, and cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and cinnamon sticks, and sewing supplies, and fabric, and yarn, and me and Scott and Aaron both need at least 10 pairs of regular daily shoes, which is about 5 years worth. Because you figure about 6 months out of a pair of shoes that you're going to wear every day. Because they're not made great anymore. Then you got to figure in the gel inserts because, hey, they suck on how they're made. And then 5 pairs of winter boots, and 5 pairs of like mud boots, and 5 pairs of like work boots, and the list just it goes on. And like 5 pairs of sandals. But I mean, the Earth Spirit sandals last for a long time, but we'd have to get those off eBay. And we need to collect up on the books, and we need the rainwater collection stuff, and the PVC piping, and I'm still gonna get the cast iron hand pump for the well, and seeds. And I'm actually considered like leaning towards probably about 3 or 4 totes full of seeds. Hundreds of dollars, probably thousands of dollars. Ingredients for the garden soil. Now I'm gonna set up the square foot garden and layer that. I'm gonna work on that area out there as well. I'm gonna have to work on the area way out there. We've got to get that area ready for the Amish cabin. Me and Aaron have to get everything taken care of with the property. Gotta get caught up on the property taxes, so that's not a problem. And the list goes on and on and on. The medicinal seeds and the medicinal garden areas, and again, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And cooking stuff like coconut oil and I had this stuff in my head. Cooking oil and like your basics. I want to stock up on like einkorn flour, which is a much healthier, much more organic flour. Um, We need to get like certain pins written out for how to forage for the certain nuts and things that you can turn into flour that are healthier, like acorn and dock seed and like your other nuts and that kind of thing. Like I said, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. I need to figure out the area, the plots where we can grow the food for our animals because right down we can't go buy food. And I want to lean away from that anyway because it's going to be healthier to grow their food. I need to be able to grow but hey, I happen to like sweet corn. It's really good. And I also want to be able to grow watermelon. And I don't know what the deal is with those. I have a lot of issues with that. Plus I need to stock up on grow pots. It's yeah. Sometimes I think it would be better for us to be on a larger acreage, but Aaronwood's not going to leave this area, so, and I don't believe God wants us to. So, this is, plus I need, all the supplies for laundry soap making and that kind of thing, and like the OxyClean, which I really do like using in it. The super washing soda, and then the Fells Naphtha bars, which I can get more. Those are like $2 a piece at Meijer. And the liquid Castile soap, and the containers to make the stuff in, and the essential oils, and that goes along with all the soap making and all that kind of stuff. And I really do need to get my sun up in because that's gonna help in dehydrating the stuff that we need to dehydrate and dry from like all our herbs and elderberry and that kind of thing. My salt for ferment because ferments are healthier because your food is live. Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming because I had to start on this stuff and now I have to start over. We're running out of time. And we don't have the money coming in that we need for everything. And it's just like, okay, you know what? God, this is in your hands. And I know you're going to provide for us. So, little at a time, we're going to get stocked back up on things. So, anyway, we have fresh peaches, you guys. They are really good. Give me a minute and I will go get. I'm also going to get out of this jacket because I'm too warm. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, guys, I just actually made myself an apple cider vinegar drink, so I'll go get a couple of those peaches right now. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, guys. I was too warm for one. Look at this. From our peach tree. And these are so good. So, I'm gonna have to and I know what Doug and Stacy have said about the canning. You're right. However, to put up our peaches, I'm not going to have much of a choice. I freeze them, I take a chance on losing them. I don't really have the freezer space as well. My apple cider vinegar drink. So I'm gonna have to get my can of and canned peaches. The choice. We won't starve. You know what I mean? Peaches. And I know how to do the trees now. But yeah, I know how to grow the trees from the seed. Um, yeah, I needed a lot more pots. I don't have enough. I have a lot of apple seeds I have to plant, which technically I should do that today. Aaron and I have got to finish the coop. Alright, I'm gonna go get a water. Something stuck in my tooth. Lay down, Heavy Love. Go. Right. Stuck in my tooth. Yeah, I have a bunch of apple seeds I need to plant. Um, I have so much to do. We have a lot of preparation to do on the property. The Amish cabin. I've got to take care of my peaches. That's gonna have to be a first and foremost here pretty soon. Look at the guy today. Alright, so um, I don't know how many cucumbers we're gonna get. We ended up losing out on a lot of the lemon cucumbers because I don't think the roots were able to go deep enough. Which is the reason why I want to get that garden like that. So the roots can go deep enough. Uh, we're gonna have a lot of butternut squash. I gotta find the best way to store that. The basement does not stay dry enough. No. It's good enough for canned goods. No. Go. Go. Go lay down. Lay down. She's been outside. She's had food. She has water. Um, yeah. So we have peaches, and they're really good. They're amazing. But we're not gonna eat a lot of cucumbers, so I'm not gonna be able to like do pickles or anything unless I can get them somewhere else. Um, I got to get down there and figure out what we have left. I'm probably gonna take a notebook down there and just do inventory. Yeah, guys, be right back. All right. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna take a notebook and I'm gonna do like inventory and that kind of thing down there. Gotta reorganize everything. There's so many spiders. Yeah, I'm sidetracking myself. There's just oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. I'm gonna have to write down what I have, what we have, and yeah. I have some food, some stuff I can feed chickens, and I kind of did for them, which obviously would have been a few years ago, but we also have lots of canned tomatoes, which I can use in making the tomato sauce. Um, I don't know if the beans are going to be any good. I may just try, to eat them. Pray over them. Pray that they're good. I probably could have eaten those other beans. Fresh peach pit. Our own peaches. More peach trees. I'm hoping that I can go to Family Farm and get more fruit trees this fall. Anyway, um, especially apple trees. I get apricot trees, more nectarine trees, and I'm gonna have to plant them somewhere way away from where the other one is. We're gonna have to move that compost pile because I think that compost pile basically rotted those nectarines. Japanese beetles didn't help, but I don't think we're gonna get any of those, which sucks. We lost out on the blackberries because somebody didn't keep a check on them. Pretty sure there isn't any left. I need to get my blueberry bushes. I have to get my greenhouse. Now, that compost pile, I could actually put in 2 garden beds in the greenhouse. Or like one, I'm probably not gonna have room for two. To try to help heat the greenhouse in the winter. It's either that or I'm gonna have to buy propane. And heat the greenhouse with a propane heater. I figured out we're gonna need a shed, a propane shed. Should start buying propane tanks. Filled propane tanks. Just keep them in there. So I have to make sure that that shed is shaded so it doesn't get too hot in the summer. That would be really bad. Um, uh, we have to get everything taken care of with the property so we can get the new homestead site set up. and ready for the Amish cabin. And we are going to live in the Amish cabin. Aaron wants us to stay here. Right now, there's nowhere for us to stay in the house. I don't think that bed, I don't know if that bed's going to be able to be saved. Moving to number 3, we had the Bath School Massacre. Bath Township, located northwest of Lansing, was one of those little farm towns. One drugstore, a post office, even a grain elevator, and everyone they knew everything. The township had been having a debate. And yeah, I thought about going back upstairs. I don't know if I should. I feel like I would be going backwards, especially in my spiritual journey, because of everything that happened in that room. I'm not uneasy up there. I just don't like it up there because of everything I know I did in that room. I don't like it. It's a reminder of my past and myself that I don't want. I don't want it on a daily basis. The living room is not a bedroom. Yeah, there's the room downstairs. Possibility, but it's disgusting. It needs to be cleaned. And Mandy's the reason why it was disgusting. She is literally the one that trashed that room. Because Chloe had it quite cleaned up. And Chloe has pictures to prove that. There's like disgusting cups, and she left food in that room that we have been finding since then. Well, not so much not recently, but after she left, we were finding stuff with food in it. Still, it was just gross. There's still 2 cups in there that Chloe's gonna have to throw away. That are like glass cups with covers and straws that are disgusting. So, I mean that room's far from being able to be used again. So, I love my son, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay in here in the wintertime. And I think he really wants us to. So it's gotta be something we're gonna have to talk about, because I don't know if it's gonna be needed for us to stay. I just don't know if I can sleep in that bedroom. And I'm not gonna take over the bedroom upstairs because Chloe doesn't have a place yet. She's working on it, but she doesn't have her own place yet. I mean, now maybe if she gets her own room, her own place, we could probably take that bedroom, which would be fine. That would be the only bedroom I would consider taking. My old room, can't do it. Anyway, so, but once we get the Amish cabin, I'm gonna make sure that I have our new bed ordered, which is gonna have a 14-inch mattress. Queen size, with a metal platform bed frame. We're gonna put up in one of the 6-foot lofts at the end, on the ends of the cabin. And the other side is gonna be a guest loft, and we're gonna put a queen size bed up there. So, or full size, one of the two. I don't know. Just depends. So, yeah, once we get that out here, we're gonna have to stay out there anyway, because I don't trust people. Now that I have a van, hopefully I can get it on the road by no later than next week. I'm gonna start going around and collecting homesteading things. Hopefully even like privacy fence panels. I will start putting up. Yes. And I'll start buying like the gates and that kind of thing for it. So, anyway, so that's the deal. And our beautiful fresh peaches, and I'm gonna probably get some poster board or some foam board or something, make a sign, and put it up. And just say fresh peaches. I'm gonna get some bags, like. Walk these trails at night, you'll be among the several others who have walked out with several paranormal experiences. People have said there to be undecipherable noises, voices, and maybe I'll go with $5 a grocery bag. I don't know. Maybe $7 a grocery bag. That's actually not bad. You guys noticed the light fluctuation? It was kind of weird. I go like $7 a grocery bag. So we have lots of plastic bags. So anyway, so we have beautiful fresh peaches, and they're really, really good. But I'm gonna have to get my stuff and start canning peaches. I also have apple cider vinegar jars I have to get into. I made it, and then I forgot to check it. I haven't checked it. It might be moldy. I might have to get more apples. Apples! I don't even know if we're going to get the 2 that were on the tree. Need to buy some more apple trees. I need to clean the crud out from around that tree. Fertilize it with probably manure. And I think I'm gonna get like some mosquito netting or something to keep the bugs off it, because I don't want to lose out on those anymore. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, so I have an apple cider vinegar drink, I have coffee, and I have my smoothie thing I bought from Speedway. Well, a Speedway. Richards, might as well say Speedway. Tart cherry, purple carrot, blackberry, pomegranate, bilberry, cranberry, and acai berry. Well, see, those berries, it's another thing I want to get. And as far as, like, we still need our other cherry trees. The tart cherry, the red cherry, the sweet cherry. Like, I want the black tartarian cherry trees. Take a deep breath. And I want our colored carrots, because they're so good. It's the purple ones and the black ones, they have so many extra antioxidants and stuff in them. The blackberries. I'm probably going to cut the canes and get our blackberry orchard set up, along with our black raspberry. And I'm going to have to take care of it. He doesn't want it. Pomegranate. I'm going to get some pomegranate trees. They will grow in the greenhouse. So, might have to buy a heater and propane for the greenhouse. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get what I need to set up for the compost beds. Propane shed. Not only for its historical significance, but also for its paranormal activity. Many people believe that the spirits of the governor. Now I might be able to store it in the garage. I can get that door closed. Probably store it in the garage. And lock it. Cinnamon, no! You are not getting up here. I love you, but no. Don't you dare. She's still in heat. Probably gonna have to get her fixed, because she has not been going out of heat. And she's just, I don't know. Some cats will do that. But me and Chloe were talking about getting her fixed and definitely getting Boots fixed. We get him fixed, we don't have to worry about it as much. But we do still need to get her fixed to where she's like. But she's kind of a grouch, so. Cinnamon, no! No, I don't want her near boots. Okay. Anyway, so, but yeah, I still need like our sweet dark cherry trees, our tart cherry trees. I want some more of the Royal Anne cherry trees. I'm hoping. Boots! Bring me this. Give me the spray bottle. Stay away from him. Anyway. Uh, and then I need more pear trees. So the tart cherries, the sweet dark red cherries, more Royal Anne cherries, at least 4 of each one. 2 of the Royal Anne cherries. So that's 4, 8, 10. That's $400 right there. The pear trees. I have one good pear tree. One, and it needs a pollinator. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Family Farm and look for the self-pollinating pear trees and get 4 of those. So that's 14. So that's 40 times 4, so that's another 160. So that's $560. Apricot trees. We don't really need 4, I guess. I would rather have like 4 of each one. So I'll figure it out. 4. I just drew a blank. 4 more apple trees. So that's another 160. So 560, 02, 620. So that's 18 trees. Four nectarine trees. I'm gonna go with 4 more. So that's another 160. So 780. 4 apricot trees. 940. That'll give us our apples, our tart cherries, our sweet dark red cherries, our Royal Anne cherries, our pears, our nectarines, our apricots, 3 more peach trees. So that's only another $120. So that's $1,020. So, I don't know. If I only get half that, then we're talking 510. We'll see. What I'd like to do is to be able to. I'd like it. I'm hoping that his hours will get back up there by the time they get their fall trees in, to where I can go and get. I'd like to say 4, because that's $160. 3 trees. I don't be able to get 4 a week. I might be able to get 6. I don't know. That's $120 a check. But it would only be going on for probably November. But it would have to be, we'd have to be able to plant them this fall. So, I could keep it, you know, if I didn't get them all planted, I could keep some of them in one of the greenhouse structures. Gotta get another heater. Propane. But, no, probably not. I don't know. Anyway, if I only have, if I can only get 4 a week, it's $80 a check. I can, you know, do that, and then go once a week and get four trees. Do what I gotta do. But anyway, I mean that's kind of the rundown on the farm right now. We're gonna be able to put the chickens out in the coop tonight because it does not look like coons have gotten into it at all. However, the days until I can get it enclosed, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to enclose it because days that we all work, we'll have to lock the chickens in the coop before we leave. Because if we don't, coons can climb up and over the fence. So, we don't want that. Anyway, I'm hoping I can get some more chicks. Because I might wait until next year though. Just kind of get settled with these guys. We need to get 2 more bags of bedding, pine bedding, and a couple bales of straw. So, because I want to use the straw for the nesting boxes or for the nesting areas. Anyway. So everything is kind of. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get our goats this year. I'm gonna still try for this fall. Time is getting away from me. We got to get the cattle panels put around that area. We got to get all that stuff cut down. I might not be able to get goats until next spring. So we shall see. That would give us time to get everything, you know, ready for them. Kind of wanted them this fall, but you know, we have the money issues that we do and all the stuff that we gotta stock up on. One of the things I am gonna do, honestly, a family farm has their ducks, and I can't stay on one thing right now. My brain's all over the place. Okay, finish my thought. One of the things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a metal trash can, and I am gonna start stocking up on feed. Why? Right now, because it's all I can do. I don't have this money to buy the stuff to make the feed. I don't have the garden stuff, you know, so I'm gonna have to. 1 metal trash can for the chickens, 1 metal trash can for the goats, 1 metal trash can for ducks. Now, this brings me to my other thought. If Family Farm and Home has ducks, I'm coming home with my ducks. I can put them in with the chickens. I also have my van. I should be able to get it on the road by next week. I'm gonna wait until he gets his check. I might not be able to do anything with the van until next week at all. Insurance, nothing. So, yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, anyway, so I might get my dogs pictures. I really want the dogs. And I don't want to wait until next year. I'm willing to wait on the dairy goats till next year because there's a lot of work that needs to go into those. And the goat barn, we're making the old chicken coop into a goat barn. So anyway, but I need to, get as much as possible done, and more fruit trees and fruit bushes. So anyway, that's the lowdown. And I gotta get my canner, start taking care of my peaches. They're really good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off from here, you guys, and I will upload this video later because we have some things we have to do, places to go. We have to finish the coop. She's in heat, so she'll let him. And I will upload this later, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Make sure you check your subscriptions, and make sure you're still subscribed. Click on that notification bell, and make sure you're getting all the notifications, and do your research. Start your homesteads. You can homestead no matter where you are. Doesn't have to be a huge plot of land. You can container garden. You can home make your soaps. There's a lot of things you can do. And I'll get back into, I think I might do a video again on like adapting to that homestead mindset, But I'm gonna get off from here and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.